Testing, testing. Yeah, I did an update to my computer yesterday. It always does this. Yeah, it always does this. It like resets all my sound settings. What's up, chat? Sorry, I'm late. I realized I said 2 o'clock and not 2:30. Donut. Enjoy your donut. Let me just adjust all my sounds because all of my sounds are muted, but you guys can hear everything, so it's just that for me, everything is muted. All of my sound settings get there we go. All of my sound settings get reset to its default state, and that's usually doesn't work because I use virtual audio cables. So I think that should work. Let me see. Let me put some music on. I know it's like dead silent. Let me put some music on. Let me see if it works. Actually, I could just play this. Oh, there it is. I can hear everything now. Yeah. Woohoo. How are you guys? I hope you're doing well. Once again, I do apologize for being late. I thought I said 2:30 and I ended up saying 2 o'clock now that I look at my Discord. I also saw that apparently Discord has like a recap thing as well. I don't know if I like that. I don't know how it works. I haven't clicked on it. But I was scrolling through Twitter for a little bit because I wanted to find some artwork and stuff like that. I like looking at art. And I saw people complaining about the recap. It does in fact have a recap. I don't know how I feel about that. Like, does it tell you like who are the people you spoke with the most and stuff like that? I don't know if I want to. Yes. I don't know if I want to poke that bear. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that's fair for everyone. To be fair, I do talk to some people more than others. It was very funny. um, like I talk to some people more like through stream than I do like offline. Some people I talk more offline than I do on stream, and it's like vice versa. I think like my communication skills with people are different. There's a little reward for seeing it. I don't know if I want to open that. Let me see. Let me see. Where do I go? It was there when I opened it, but now it's not there anymore. Let me see. Where would I find it? Message? No. What's up? Part like a puzzle? Nice to see you. I don't know where it would be. Maybe if I close it and I reopen it. Nope. Also, because I'm in streamer mode, so I might not pop out. Usually when I'm in streamer mode, those things don't pop out. All of my notifications get muted. But yeah, I'm not seeing anything. It's fine. I'll look at it later. Because I don't really want people to know like who I talk. Great to see you. Thank God it's Friday. Yeah, thank God it's Friday, chat. I worked so hard yesterday, late, and then I fell asleep, and then I don't know. It was like a dream yesterday. But it's good to see you guys too. I'm glad I got to stream a little bit earlier. Today in the evening, I'll be going to see Zootopia with my sibling. So yeah, I'm excited. The reason why I'm late is because I took a shower before stream. So that way I could just get changed and go. But yes, I'm so happy it's Friday. Ooh, exciting, yeah. Drink some water. Hang on. I'm excited to watch it too. My sibling yesterday was watching the first movie. She's like, I need a refresher. I don't remember what happened. So she was watching it. I was gonna watch it too, but I was so sleepy. Um, you could look at it later. It's under the use section, at least on mobile. Oh, you know what? Let me see. Let me see if I can find it really quick. I'll look at it. Oh. Dun, 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 bum, 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 ba-da-na. I just realized I have artwork that I have not posted. Damn. Yeah, I don't know where it is. Yeah. But I'm excited to watch the movie. Thank God it's Friday. Chat, don't ever be a woman with a period. It sucks so bad. It sucks really bad. Um Luckily it's almost over. The only thing that I'm going through right now that's really stressing me out is like my skin gets really bad. Um I didn't want to be a woman anyways. Good. Like my skin gets super bad. So usually it's usually because of a hormone thing. Like when you're going through your period, you'll be one of the two people. You'll either be someone who has bad skin along with their period, or you'll be someone who like has the period and then after your period's done, you'll go through like a process of having bad skin until like your body regulates itself. Um, like super dry. Yeah, my skin's super dry, but like my skin on my face and my neck and my chest gets like super pimply, like really, really bad. Like I'm talking like it looks like an infection. It's really, really bad. But the thing is, usually when I have my period, I'll have it, for the like 4 days of bleeding and then 3 days of recuperating and all that stuff. So you have like a week, right, that you have your period, and then after that, I'll go like through like 2 or 3 days of really bad skin. Like I'll just suddenly burst into like little pustules, which is really disgusting because I have trypophobia, so I can't look at my skin. Um, um, so like I'll have it like all over my face, very prominent on my cheeks, close to my mouth, and like my neck and my chest will have it too. It'll just be like this weird, what looks like a skin infection, basically. It'll be like red and inflamed. And I'll usually be like that for about 2 or 3 days. And then my skin will start clearing up and my skin goes back to normal, basically. Like, no, I don't really break out into pimples. Like, I don't have adult acne or anything like that. It's only during this period of time that usually ever happens. Um, so usually I'm good. Like I've learned how to like kind of deal with it. I have skincare that I can help like, cool my skin and make sure that my rash doesn't get like too weird, too hectic. But for this week, I don't know what it is. I don't know if like I'm stressed or what's going on with my body, but as soon as I had my period, I also had bad skin. I've had bad skin since I started my period. Like my skin is very, very bad. It's very dry, it's very textury, like it feels bumpy, it peels, it like has a lot of pustules everywhere. I'm itchy. Um and like my face is red, like I have rosacea and stuff like that. And it's just been really bad this week. And like nothing I use really calms it. It's just makes it worse. So I've tried to just only use moisturizer, which is really bad because like I'm an adult now. So like my skin's maturing and you need more products to kind of like help moisturize your skin and maintain its elasticity. So it's just been really, really bad. And today was probably like one of the few days where like it finally calmed down a little bit. Thank you for resubscribing for 6 months, Bulba. Thank you. I appreciate it. And this happens every month? Yes, it happens every month. I'm consistent with my period, so yes, I get my period every month, unfortunately. Poor Bobby, yeah. Poor Bobby, poor women. Yeah. Donut? Enjoy your donut. Yeah. Yeah, so it gets really bad.
Women are stupid and I don't respect them. That's right, I just have sex with them. Show me your genitals. Your genitals. What? Show me your genitals. Genitalia. Show me your genitals. Your genitals. What? Show me your genitals. Genitalia.
Thank you for that. Appreciate it. But yeah, it gets really bad. And then what's worse is that, like, thank you for the head pats. I appreciate it. Mood downer. What's up, mood downer? You came at the perfect time. Thank you for being here. I'm about to drop the mood. Or maybe to kill it altogether. Welcome. Yeah, basically, what was I gonna say? It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. For some reason, the blurps don't work. I don't know why. I don't know why, and I don't have a mod here who can give it back to you. Sad. It's not my fault. I don't know why the blurps aren't working. I haven't touched anything. Let me see if I can... Streaming tools. Do I have... How do I look at what I already have in my system? But yeah, even worse is that, like, when you're on your period, you also get sad for no reason. Like, you're just sad all the time. And so, like, it doesn't make sense, right? You're like, nobody loves me. And there's, like, no reason to even think that. Like, nothing's happened. But in my brain, I'm like, I need the sad girl tunes. Should I? Okay, let's get sad girl. I'm just like, oh, nobody loves me. Remember that one time that one thing was showing? That one time that one person said that, like, like that one time someone said, like, oh, you look nice now. And it's like, now? Why'd you say now? Like, you start picking apart what everyone says. Now imagine showing emotions. Yeah. Don't do that. Oh, here you go, my extensions. Can you just make it go faster? Okay, let me see what's going on. Are you freaking kidding me? Couldn't be me. Okay, it's linked. Okay, it's... Okay, copy browser link? Do I have to copy browser link from my blurbs? Or is it... it should be connected to my, my Twitch account, right? I don't need a browser, right? Nope, not me. I just remember embarrassing moments. Oh, I hate that. Don't you hate that when you're like having a great day and then you remember something stupid you did like when you were a kid and you're like, why did I do that? You ever say thanks, you too, to a server saying enjoy it? Yes, I did. I did that. I did that at Best Buy. I did that at Best Buy. I told it the story like a little while ago. Um, I I was going to Best Buy to buy some kind of adapter. I don't know what I forgot what it was. So I was looking around trying to find it, and then obviously the sales associate came over and he's like, "Do you need any help?" And I said, "Yeah, I'm trying to find this specific browse adapter for like I don't know if it was a control or something for my computer." And he showed me. He was very nice, and then he's like, "Well, I hope you have a good What was it? He said, I forgot what he said. He said, I hope it all works out for you. And I said, yeah, thanks, you too. And I'm like, what? I forgot what, because I think I was telling him like what I needed the cable for, and he's like said as I was leaving, like, "Oh, I hope this whatever works out for you." And I was like, "Thanks, you too." And I'm like, "Wait a second." And I think he noticed because he started laughing, and I was like so embarrassed, I walked away. I'm stupid. Chat, I'm dumb. Okay. I don't know what this is. It says test audio. I don't know. View all sources? Required, not yet connected? What? Test sound. Offline? Um, do I need that? Let me test the sound blurbs. Hang on. Um, oh. Do I not have the... Okay, let me make a browser source for it. Maybe that's what's going on? Oh no, not this. Okay, let me see. I usually don't ever... I never connected it to through a browser source. Blurb. Alerts. Um, main browse full screen browser source. I don't know what this is. $19.20 by $10.80. Okay. And then test. I don't see anything. Just do it. Thank you for the follow, Mood Downer. I'm so sorry that this is what you're listening to at the moment. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. It's test audio. It's not streamed without something going wrong. That's true. That's true. Except I don't know why this is going wrong. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what? More info. Twitch. Okay. Your Twitch, the Twitch extension, activated component. Yeah, it's everything's connected. I don't know why it's not working. Um, yeah, it's connected to my account. Okay, that's great. How about you just connect in general? You know what I'm saying? Extension, maybe? I don't know what's going on here. Said I'm fine. Said I moved on. Here passing time in her arms. There's no us, by the way, chat. There's no one I'm longing for. I don't yearn. I'm not yearning. Are you yearning, chat? Do you yearn? I used to. Want to hear my yearning song? This is my yearning song. Hang on. What is yearning? It means to long for something. To long for something so much that it hurts. When I was a kid, I yearned for the mines. Stupid. This is my yearning song. You know, like, oh, hang on, I'll let you guys listen to the song for a little bit. Okay, there's something I have to connect with the blurb thingy. I'll do that after stream. I don't want to spend time on this. I love the song. And I don't want the world to see me. So that's my yearning song. So I don't know like what generation you guys are, but there was a point in high school or even middle school where you got to do like old. Oh, okay. So you probably went through this. There was times where like during Christmas or even Halloween or Valentine's Day you got to do like telegram things, like where you got to like write a note to someone you had a crush on or something like that, and they would read it during the announcements or something, but they wouldn't say the names, right? They would just say candygrams. Yeah, yeah, like you could like send candy to someone, you could send balloons or flowers to someone with a little note. um um or you can make like a little like shout out to somebody, but they just wouldn't say who it's from. They would just say who it's to, during the announcements and stuff like that. That was like more expensive. So it was when you did that, that was like a public display. I sent them to my then girlfriend. Oh, it was so cute. Um, so there was also one time where it wasn't really for a holiday or anything. They just did it like a special where you could dedicate a song to someone, right? Um, so there was a guy I had a crush on during that time. Um, it was really nice, you know. He wasn't like popular, but he was like well known among everyone. Like he wasn't like a jock or anything like that. He wasn't like, he was just a really sociable guy. And everyone liked him. And he was kind of like, imagine the popular guy, like imagine like every like anime ever told, every manga you've ever read. There's always like the main character and his best friend, right? So he was like the best friend guy. Like he wasn't the main character, but like everybody knew who he was, and you know he had his own popularity too. So he was that guy, and he was really nice to me, and we hung out and we were talking stuff like that. So my stupid ass thought maybe I should dedicate a song to him, right? During this special. Um, oh boy, yeah. And so I dedicated this song to him. It doesn't say who it's from, right? They won't say like who sent it to you or who dedicated to you. They just said, "Oh, blankety blank. This song is dedicated to you," and that's it. And then they would play the song, right? Dies from cringe. I know, I know. Okay, I know. I was young. I was young. I was in high school. I was stupid and I was young. But I really liked him. Um, I had him for a class that they were where the announcements were made. So I had him in the same class. So I wanted to see his reaction. Oh my god. Chat. Oh. Chat. So when they do the announcements, you know, they'll do the dedications at the end. So it's just music playing for like a few minutes. Oh my god. Chat. Um when they announce the song, you know, they say the name of the person, right? They say, "Oh, blankety blank, this song was dedicated to you." Tell me why he was turned around talking to some other chick. He didn't hear it at all. He didn't hear that the song was dedicated. He didn't even hear the song. He was busy talking to someone else. He didn't hear anything. I spent $5. $5. Oh, that's not bad. It was bad for me. Rude ass. He didn't hear anything. He didn't hear that it was like he didn't even like flinch or turn around or anything. He just like didn't even know that they were talking to him or about him. And I'm here like staring hard at him from across the room, trying to see like what his reaction is. And like and like nobody's really, it's better than the alternative I expected. What, that he like cussed me out or something, or he found out it was me? Hell no. I would die. I would literally die. No, I was like so disappointed because this was like I'd never done something like that before. I don't really like like, yes, found out it was you. No, 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 no. You don't put your name on it. So like, unless they somehow know what your writing is like. What are you drinking? Demon tears? You're drinking chalky milk. Um, but yeah, like it was like it was so saddening for me because I was like, this was the one time I like show any like type of affection or anything, right? And so I thought it would mean something. I thought like, oh, I wanted to see if he even liked the song because this was my favorite song growing up and stuff like that. So I wanted to see what his reaction would be. Like, like girls pay attention to that kind of stuff. Like it's not always about like whether you reciprocate, it's what is your reaction. That's why I only do that sort of things for people I'm dating. I was young. I was in high school. I was baby. I'm going to drink. All right, be careful. Milk, too much milk can make you sick. I was a baby. Mmm, milk. Yeah, milk. I was just a baby, and I wanted to just see if he liked the song. Ultimately, that was the only reason. Because I was never gonna confess to him. I'll be completely honest. I never did end up confessing to him. He ended up dating like a pretty sweet girl, of course, who's totally better than me, of course, and she played the piano, of course, and she was learning how to play. Sorry, I'm putting hair serum, so if you hear something, it's the bottle. Um, and like she would learn. She knew how to play the piano, and she was learning how to play the violin, and she was talented. Are you drinking and driving? No, demon tears. And like, obviously, in other words, she was just better than me. But yeah, that's what happened to him, and and then I just kind of gave up after that. Now you know what, he lost out. I don't know, man. I don't know if this is what you would call losing out. I don't know if this is what this is. I don't know. I'm trying to be trying to be nicer. Thank you, Puzzle. Thank you. I know you were. You're your own worst enemy. I am. I bully myself. Totally losing out on Bobby. Yeah, definitely. The deer's out of luck. Not the deer. That's Bambi's mom. What have you done to Bambi's mom? Yeah, but that's basically what it was. Like it was a eye-opening moment, definitely. And it kind of made me more weary of expressing myself to people, I guess. Like I guess like you learn through experience to be a little bit more careful with how you approach people and stuff, or it's always going to happen where you get too excited in the beginning, right? Cuz like it's something new, it's something you think it's special, you think it's only towards you and stuff. So that was kind of like for me, I thought, wow, I'm special, right? This guy likes me or something. He's giving me special attention. Nah, he was just really sociable. Like he talked to everyone, basically. So I wasn't really like special or anything like that. I don't know. I kind of, although we did follow each other on Facebook because back then high school you would like we had like a school Facebook and whatnot. I did follow him on Facebook, but then I removed him. You're totally special. Shut up. I ended up unfollowing him from Facebook because I didn't want to. I didn't want to know what happened to him after. I still don't know what happened to him after. I've never looked him up again, which is fun because like I'm a grown ass adult now. Like our lives are very different. Our experiences are different. What I want in life is different now. So I don't doubt, you know, I doubt we would be in the same position, I guess, where a relationship would work. A relationship. I said a relationship, not our. Stupid captions. But yeah. Now all I do is thirst over fictional men. Yeah. Like Yagami. Yagami? Yagami? Speaking of which, that's what we're gonna do right now. Fictional men can't hurt you. Nah, I've been heartbroken by fictional men before too. Yes, light Yagami. I'm gonna be honest. From Death Note, I did not like Yagami. I didn't like Light. Damn, skill issue, Bobby. Yeah, it's called like that's why I like wait for like mangas to like make multiple chapters. I won't read it as soon as it comes out. I'll like wait a long time for multiple chapters to come out because I don't want to be disappointed in the character development. I'll be honest, I've never seen Death Note. Oh, well, that's a cultural moment you missed out on. And that's okay, because you could still watch it if you want. I just don't like Light. I don't want to. That's fine. All you need to know is that with great power comes great responsibility, and Light did not meet up to the standard, and ultimately he died by the very thing that he wanted to control. Judgment, where is it? Right here. I heard he took an L. Yeah, oh, he definitely took L. He definitely took an L. All right, let me turn that off. Wrong button. There you go. We're going to be playing a game. And we're going to be doing that. I was more into Code Geass. Yeah, I watched Code Geass too. I don't think I ever finished most of it. But yeah, Lelouch. Yeah. It's kind of the same concept, I guess. But chat. We are here. We're back. Part 4 of Judgment, which is a Yakuza spin-off. Yes, but with mechas, which I love. Yeah. It's really good. It's really good. I don't remember much of it because I watched it like as it came out, I guess. So I don't remember most of it. And I'll be honest, the only like kind of show that I want to rewatch over again would be like Naruto, Bleach, Yu Yu Hakusho, Code Geass, and like Death Note. They're too like I think too in touch with like my reality. Like they're too close to actual society that I'm just like I don't need to see more of the same, you know? Watching it once is enough for me. It's not the type of show that I want to see twice and understand how like the politics of the show relate to our politics in real life. Because I'm all like, I'm already living it. I think I'm good. That's why, like, one of my favorite books is Fahrenheit 451 by Ray Bradbury, which is similar. It talks about dystopian society and stuff like that, but in reality, it's pretty much like an analogy to our society and our reality. It was very well put together. I really loved the book. Um, it was one of my favorite books reading when I was in school. Highly recommend it if you're into that kind of like dystopian stuff, like 1948, Big Brother stuff. Death Note in regards to like why Light felt like he needed to take control of society and stuff and make changes. Same thing with Lelouch. All this kind of stuff. I think Fahrenheit 451 is a really good book. It's not that long. There's a lot of like analogies, simile, figurative speech, and stuff like that. I think it's a very, very unique design of a world that you think is completely different from ours. But once you analyze the literature, you realize that it's actually quite close to a lot of the mechanics and mechanisms of our own society in today. And it speaks a lot to like the power of knowledge, the power of literature, and how the more we learn and the more we understand, the freer we are. And it kind of like puts into the perspective what happens when you take that away, basically. So I think that book is really, really cool. If you guys have not read it, I recommend it. It was a high school literature requirement that we were supposed to read. So that's why I ended up reading it, and I really, really enjoyed it to this day. I still remember like huge parts of the literature. So yeah, it's called Fahrenheit 451 by Ray Bradbury. Yeah, so really recommend it if you guys are interested in that kind of stuff. Hang on, let me get some water because my throat's drying out. I definitely read part of it in high school. Yeah. It seemed like a long book back then, but now that I look at it, it's like a thin book, and I'm like, I couldn't read this in high school. It took me forever to finish it. But now I could probably read it probably in like a few days if I took some time. But yeah, it's really, really good. I really like it, and I think because I read books like that in high school, it kind of helped me understand a lot of the animes that we watched. Because once you understand kind of like the mechanisms of what makes a dystopian society, you start understanding like a lot of animes, like Death Note, a lot of animes like Code Geass, like Attack on Titans. What other ones? Maybe Full Metal Alchemist as well. A lot of like animes that are taking place in a very whatchamacallit, very kind of archaic society. Have you read I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream? No, I don't think so. I don't think I ever read that. No, I read like, the typical Julius Caesar, Frankenstein, Dracula, Romeo and Juliet, Jar Hearts or Jar of Hearts. I can't remember what it's called. Jane Eyre, Pride and Prejudice, Catcher in the Rye, Great Gatsby, How to Kill a Mockingbird, Bless Me Ultima. I forgot what it was called. Something on Mango Street. Lord of the Flies, Fahrenheit 451. How to Kill a Mockingbird. Yeah, I love that book. Lord of the Flies. What? Who is that? Is it Losi? Losi Raid. What's up? What's up, chat? Our raiders. Losi, thank you. Thank you for the raid. I totally appreciate it. Yeah, it's raid. Let me give you a shout out. Hang on. Where am I? Shout out at Losi. Hang on. It's our Losi raid. Hell yeah. What's up, Losi? I hope you're doing well. It's been a bit. It's been a bit. You were just chatting, Losi? Were you just chit-chatting with everyone? Yeah. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing good. How you been? I've been okay, Lucy. Yeah, a little tired. You're a little tired because it's the end of the year. Work's a little hectic. But I've been good. Today I got a day off, so I slept in and I was late for stream. Yeah, but I'm doing good. I hope you're doing well as well. Yep, just catching up with everyone. That's good. That's good. It's nice to chit chat. I like doing that too. I've been yapping for a very long time. I'm just on the freaking the main title for a bit. I was talking about literature that I read in high school. But chat or raiders, welcome. I am Bobby Wren. For those who do not know, I am a cat girl VTuber. You can call me Bobby or Wren, whichever one. It's up to you. I do cozy streams sometimes. I do just chatting streams. I do dating sims. Every now and then I'll do a spooky game. I'll do collabs, and I also play some action games like the one that we're gonna play today. Bob, yeah, I get called Bob too. What kind of literature? We were just talking about how like some of the animes that we watched kind of growing up, like Code Geass and Death Note, and other ones, how like a lot of them are based in dystopian societies, and how like one of my favorite books growing up in high school that we were required to read was Fahrenheit 451, which kind of is based around a dystopian kind of society, but in reality it's just an analogy for like our current circumstances and how our own society is built. So I was saying how like those kind of literature that we had to read in school kind of helped me understand like the mechanisms of how certain societies and animes or mangas are built upon. So it's easier to understand. It's not as, it becomes less complicated. Or like also like societies in Attack on Titan, you know, maybe even like Eureka 7, like those ones too. A lot of those societies are just an analogy of our own. Or of the consequences of like what our society is built on, like colonization, military power, you know, abuse of powers, exploitation of rights, and exploitation of people and stuff like that. So it was kind of like putting into perspective how those literature that I read in high school kind of like helped me understand better anime, so I didn't really have to break my brain when it came to like animes and seeing like how messed up certain societies are and why certain things couldn't happen. Because we have a very I want to say I don't know how to say it without getting too political about it, but I guess I can say like we have a very liberal way of thinking, in the sense of like if we feel that we are being oppressed, then you know we want to fight back and like just like overthrow powers and stuff like that. But like often you'll find in mangas or in animes that's not a possibility, that people can't just do that. And for sometimes if you don't understand how a dystopian society is made, you might get frustrated with like, why is nobody like taking action, why is nobody fighting back and stuff like that. But I think because I have that understanding, it's easier for me to understand why certain probabilities don't happen in animes, and you know, it just makes it easier to understand. And one of my favorite books that I was talking about was Fahrenheit 451, which actually plays into that kind of concept of like how the more we know and the more we read, the more freer we are in our way of thinking and are open-minded, and how there's power in that. And Fahrenheit 451 is an analogy to our society of like what are the consequences when you take that away and stuff like that. You know, we're getting all very deep, profound literature about it. You can say that every literature ever written is partial reflection of the human behavior. Yeah, very much so. You know? Even something like Lord of the Rings. Even something like Lord of the Rings or like Game of Thrones and all that stuff. Like that also has the reflection around society. Like, you know, it reflects human behavior, like you mentioned. Muffin, enjoy your muffin. What's up, Savage? Big brain talk. I think it just, honestly, I just unlocked like a little piece of my high school years. That's all it is. Like, what about green eggs and ham? I love green eggs and ham. I love that. I've met people who hate it, and I've met people who liked it. What's this button do? Yeah. No, I'm not a baby. I'm not a baby gamer. Chat, I'm not a baby gamer. I am a professional gamer. I play games professionally. I don't, but you know, for the sake of the stream, I do. Debatable. We had green eggs and ham day in elementary. Yeah, we did too. My mom didn't want me to eat it though. She got scared. She's like, what if it's made with something you can't eat? I'm like, Mom, there's a bunch of other kids who are eating it. What do you mean? Thank you for the lurky, Savage. I really appreciate it. Thank you for being here. And yeah, she didn't want me to eat it, so she never let me eat it. So I just gotta watch other kids eat it. Ooh, what does green eggs and ham day entail? It's literally just eggs and ham that have been food colored green, and you know, you go in, everything's like, the cafeteria was usually decorated like Dr. Seuss colors, and then you go in and you get the green eggs and ham. Sometimes they would have like other stuff like banana nut muffins that were also dyed green, and like green milk or something like that. Why green though? Because of the book, Green Eggs and Ham. That was like the basis of the story, is that it was green. So they would just... It's in honor of you, Greenium. Yeah, it's an honor. Not that I'm against it. No, it was just because of the book. Because the book was... The premise of the story was that there was green eggs and ham. You know? Which is so funny. Because the whole premise of the story was to like teach to accept things that are different. That don't look right. So I just find that hilarious. And then the fact that my mom didn't want me to eat that. I didn't tell her that they also did banana nut muffins and milk and stuff like that green, so I ended up eating those. Yeah, my mom didn't want me to eat the green eggs and ham because usually they send flyers out, and she was like, no, you can't eat that. Yeah, she was really scared of stuff like that. And I'm like, Mom, that's the premise of the whole story, is to accept things that look different. Which I thought was funny. Now that I'm grown up, I think a lot of that's funny. But yeah, chat. Thank you all once again for the raid. Moms do be scared. They do be scared. Raiders, if you need to raid and run and do stuff and, you know, get food and whatnot, please feel free to go ahead and do that stuff. Do not feel obligated to stay. I really appreciate you guys for sticking around though, if you choose to. It really helps me out. Moms do be scared. They do be scared. Banana bread, banana bread at work, bruh? Hell yeah. Mom not trusting those green eggs. I know, because you would think green means spoiled, but in this case, they're just colored that way. Yeah. But honestly, I think I would be too. I'd be like, I don't know. I know food coloring is edible, but is it good for you? That's the question. But yeah, once again, Lucy, thank you for the raid. I really appreciate it. If you need to raid run and do stuff, please feel free to go ahead and do that. Aftercare or whatever it is you need to get to. I really appreciate you. It's been nice to see you again, talk to you for a little bit, and to your chat. And I really appreciate it. It's not bad though. It's not bad though, yeah. I just get like really iffy because there's some natural food coloring, so like that's pretty good, I think, in my opinion. But I think it depends on how much food coloring to add. Yeah, I'll lurk while I get dinner. Ooh, enjoy your dinner. Yeah. Chat. For those who have not been here, we are playing a game called Judgment. Thank you for the lurkies, Lucy. Judgment is a spin-off game from the Yakuza series. I believe the only character that I know of that's might have been like a dragon apparently is Kaito-san. And we are in part 4, so we are currently investigating a murder, and we're trying to find an alibi for one of the guys who was arrested as a suspect. So our mission is to basically prove his innocence. But there's also like a secret to it, because apparently what we found out last time is that the guy who was arrested, Hamura, murder, murder. Apparently he might know who the actual killer of the person, the victim who died. Apparently he might know who the murderer is, but for some reason he's protecting their identity. So we're trying to unravel that mystery. So right now I don't remember where we are. Actually, let's continue. Oh, we just finished talking to one of the alibis that Hamura had for that night. So he apparently ended up punching like one of those like host club members, you know, the ones that take like girls out or something like that. Just beat the information out of it? No, because he's like one of the like higher ranking members of the Yakuza or the mafia that's there. Yeah. So I can't just beat him up. A little gatekeeper. So he ended up punching one of like a host club member, and then the host club member saw that he'd gone to a sauna, and that's his alibi basically. He says that, you know, they can prove that like he wasn't in the area of where the murder happened at the time that it did, and you know, he's pretty much free. So but now I'm worried. Now I'm worried that if people find out that we have an alibi, they're gonna go ahead and try to like murder the alibi so that he can't testify. So that's kind of where we are right now. We're gonna see what happens next. I've been yapping for almost an hour. I do apologize. I'm a yapper. If you guys have not noticed, I do yap a lot. Give me 1 second. I'm under witness protection. I wish I had that capability. But like, look, this is my detective. Look how my detective looks. My detective's wearing jeans that are a little too tight with the low round neck t-shirt. Don't wear low round neck t-shirts. Make it a little higher. And like a black leather jacket. That's my, and his hair is like, he doesn't even brush his hair. Yeah, so these are like the host club members. We just met one that was in that restaurant. And he told us basically that Hamura had punched him on the way to the sauna. So he's like our alibi. Okay, find the Kyushu #1 star security. Okay, I need to go to the Kyushu #1 star thingy. Where is it? Somewhere here. Look like a homeless junkie. That's peak performance right there. Why? I didn't even touch you. What? 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 Exactly. What? Who? Who wants to fight me? Oh, that guy.
Guess we're doing this.
Aw, I didn't even get to use the bat. Aw, it's messed up. Stop assaulting women, Bobby. No! They asked for it. Oh my god. What now?
Hello?
Yo, it's me. You find Ayabe yet?
Negative. But I did track down someone who had a run-in with Hamura.
Yeah? Is it good news?
His alibi might be more airtight than we thought.
You're kidding me.
Just around midnight on the day of the crime, this guy Seiya got hit by Hamura, then saw him go to the sauna. It was apparently right by Kyushu #1 star. If they have a security camera, it would have caught everything. I'm heading to check it out now.
Hold up. Isn't that near KJR? Those Kyorei guys won't be happy to see you.
If I was worried about getting seen, I'd never leave the office.
Fair enough. Later.
Okay, people, can you guys like move and decide where you're going to? Looking for trouble, they'll say. Are you looking for trouble, Nissan? I'm going the wrong way. Oh my god, every time I see this stuff, chat, I just wanna eat. For those who don't know, I'm going to the movies today. Are you guys, I'm gonna go see the second Zootopia movie, the one that just came out. I don't know if anyone here likes watching those kind of movies, but I'm excited. I don't know where we're gonna go eat, because we're gonna go eat first before we go to the movies. But we haven't decided where to eat yet. There's two places we usually go to. There's a Japanese ramen place where we get ramen and sushi. Oh, excuse me, I burped midway, sorry. We get ramen and sushi. And then there's a Korean barbecue place where we get a spicy tofu stew. Jerry and I too, except we're watching FNAF. Oh, FNAF also came out, huh? This is where Seiya got hit. Seiya, that's his name. Okay, I need to find security camera right there.
What the?
So there is a camera. Let's hope Hamura's on there. Oh, I totally forgot about FNAF 2. I didn't watch the first one. Was the first one good, or are you just watching it for the nostalgia? Uh-oh. Yeah, I haven't watched the first one. My sibling's not really into that stuff, so I usually only go watch movies with her. But I can watch it by myself. The first one was amazing. Yeah?
Play your schedule, because I'm gonna take my time with you.
Oh,
Boys, get this fucker back to the office.
I really don't have time for this.
Yo, talk!
is it Kaito? Kaito-san!
Get the fuck out of this!
Where are you?
That's right! That's right! That's my partner!
That was pretty sweet, man.
Hey, you wanna try
He's cool
helping
AF?
out?
Yeah, he is. Kaito!
Sure thing.
My turn! You two fuckers are going down now!
Sure. Not the... I haven't bought a med kit. I don't have a med kit. Oh no. Oh. Oh. Trying to block.
Don't fuck with me! Give me all you got!
Okay. Damn. Oh, he can still hit me while I'm on the ground?
Bring it, bitch!
That's right.
You got this!
That's right!
This ain't shit!
You can use the trash cans? Yeah, I'm trying to get close to them, but he... But I destroyed it before I got to use it. Damn. Not Yagami! can't even block it. Oh no, I'm injured. My God! Oh! Dang! Oh. Bro! I can't even dodge it! I'm trying to dodge! 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 Bro, I am not able to dodge this guy. He still got me. Oh, okay. Well, that's great. Oh my God, dodging those attacks are not easy, my guy.
Please
Had to
tell
handle
me
it for you.
fast.
I expect him to.
You did, right?
He protected me.
Think I did. Check out that camera. We're in the clear if the thing puts Hamura here at midnight.
I have to go buy a med kit now.
And if it doesn't?
Let's try and stay optimistic.
Well, camera. You got good news for us or what?
This video shows everything you need to see. My client, Hamura-san, drunkenly attacked this passerby on the night of the murder. Then, after the altercation, that same passerby watched Hamura-san walk into Sana Goten.
Oh.
Nobody came out of the building after that, until the train started in the morning, meaning the defendant was accounted for during the hours in question. The defense asserts that this video establishes a clear alibi, which can only be seen as proof of Hamura-san's innocence. To that end, I have a question for the prosecution. Did you have any prior knowledge of this video before the trial began?
Ooh.
I assure you that we reviewed all the relevant footage from the sauna. And yet the defendant was nowhere to be found, counsel. At least so I was told.
Meaning, you never actually went to examine the site personally then. Would you say that's correct?
Yes. My associates took care of that.
Ooh.
Nonetheless, the defense's video is far too blurry to clearly identify either participant. There's no way to tell whether the man in the footage was the defendant or just a random pedestrian.
Thank you very much. In that case, the defense would like to call a witness to the stand.
Hey, yeah. Oh, what if Seiya throws him under the bridge? Oh.
Seiya-san, do you claim you're the person in this video? That someone assaulted you that night? Is that accurate?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yes.
Now tell us, this person who assaulted you, are they here in the courtroom?
Uh-oh.
Witness? Is there a problem?
I must have been mistaken.
What?
I am the one getting hit in the...
Hang on. Oh, hang on. There's so much going on right now. What? Hi, Jerry. Hey, Jerry. Thank you for the raid, Jerry. I hope your stream went well. Another one. Yeah, we got 2 raids back to back. Okay. Hopefully my game doesn't crash. Hi, hi. Let me give you a shout out. Chat, it is Jerry and Jerry's Raiders. Jerry is a VTuber who plays a lot of mystery games, a lot of detective style games, a lot of Skyrim I think is the last game Jerry was playing. So if you enjoy that kind of games, please consider giving Jerry a follow. Jerry's very calm, very cool, but does get frustrated and yells at the game sometimes, which is funny. I think that's funny. But if you ever want to join Jerry for one of her streams, I'm sure you're gonna have a fun time. Very chill, very relaxed, and you're gonna blah blah. But yeah, thank you, Jerry, once again for the raiders. If you don't know who I am, my name is Bobby Wren. I am a cat girl VTuber. I play cozy games. I play dating sims. I play spooky games. I do collabs sometimes. And now today I am playing a game called Judgment, which is I guess a spinoff from one of the Yakuza from the Yakuza series, where we play as Light Yagami. Thank you, Greenium, for the follow. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Welcome. And it's a beat 'em up style game, but it also has like a bit of mystery and crime that we're trying to resolve. So right now we're in the middle of the trial where the person that our character is trying to help prove an alibi is called Hamura. He is one of the higher ranking members of a certain mafia group, and he was suspected to be the murderer of another mafia group who ended up dying. And right now we're trying to prove his innocence, and one of the key witnesses, which is this guy right here who's on screen, is a guy that he ended up punching in the street that was caught on camera before he ended up going into a sauna where which would prove his alibi and would prove that he is innocent of the murder. But as you notice, he's here and he does say that he has been assaulted, but that he was mistaken as to who hit him, basically. So now we brought in this witness. We're the ones who went to go find him, and he was very confident in the way he was speaking. He didn't seem like, like he was shady at all. He was like, yeah, I got punched, whatever, I'll show up to testify and we owe him a favor, right? But right now he's acting like he's all scared and like, oh my god, I'm fearing for my life, and maybe I was mistaken. And so it's very frustrating right now. Like, so he's pretty much throwing our case under the bus. Like, he's ruining it for us. So that's where we are right now. He gave up, yeah, basically. Donut, oh, what's up, Hockey? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Snitches get stitches. I don't know if it's that. Thank you, Mama Cracks, for the head pats. Also welcome. Nice to see you again, Mama Cracks. So the thing is, he looked very confident when we were talking to him. Like, he was like kind of a little bit arrogant. So I'm surprised that like this is like a complete 180 of his behavior. So I don't know what's going on. I have a feeling that he was planted to like throw us off. I'm gonna be honest. I think he was planted to like ruin the trial for us, because I don't know what's going on. But anyways, let's see what happens. No. But thank you once again for the raid, Jerry, and I hope you have a nice. If you guys need to raid and run and do some aftercare stuff, then I totally understand. Please feel free to do that. No. Okay, here we go. He's an op? That's what I'm starting to think. Or someone, like, remember I told you that my fear was that someone was going to try to kill the alibi so he wouldn't be able to testify. He might have been threatened. So, yes, I will. Got a shower soon. Okay. Enjoy your shower, Jerry. So my fear is that he might have been threatened beforehand. The thing is, who is threatening him?
Video. But as to who the other guy was, I can't say.
What?
Excuse me, Your Honor. Recess, if you don't mind.
What the hell is going on, Thea?
What happened in there?
I can't do it. I'm so sorry.
But why? You were all ready to go this morning.
I got a phone call earlier.
Oh my god.
Go on.
It said it was from my sister, but there was a strange man on the line.
Of course.
Said his name was Murase. Told me you know him, Yagami-san.
Murase. And he told you not to testify?
Yes. He said if I did, I'd never see my sister again.
So we're gonna go kick his ass, right?
What are you doing, Yagami? Calling the police?
Kaito-san, it's me. Those KJ art guys took Seiya's sister. I'm heading
They
over
have
there
his
now.
one on
Use a
Nichan,
hand.
yeah. We guess, yeah. But I mean,
The hell
blood
are
is
you
thicker than
doing?
water, I
We're
guess.
in the middle of a trial here.
I have to go
Trial
save his
doesn't mean
sister.
shit if you can't protect your witness. Buy me as much time as you can. I'll get Seiya's sister back. I'm the one who dragged you into this. I'll be the one to drag you out. Promise.
Let me make out with you, Yagami. He's so hot.
He says. He knows this is a court, right?
He can testify under duress, can't he? You mean he can't? Yeah, he can't. But the thing is that if he claims that he's under duress, it'll fall on the blame of the defendant. So he'll lose the case. Bobby right now. Yeah. Head to KJR. Okay, where's KJR? Let me see if I can get new skills. Boost attack. Yes. Hell yeah. Okay, I got that. Okay. Let's get out of here. It's this way. Okay, I need to run. No sightseeing today, sorry. Even though it's nice and bright and early morning and very nice and pretty. I can't. Oh my god.
Yo, it's Kaito. I'm here. Where are you?
I'm right around the corner.
Place looks kind of deserted. Blinds down and everything. Are we sure this is where they got her?
They're from Kansai, remember? They can't have that many hideouts. Plus,
Plus what?
I bet there's a reason all the blinds are down. If anything, that makes it more suspicious.
I guess you've got a point. Anyways, I'll be up on the roof again. See you soon.
Here we go. Up on the roof. Do I remember where that is? Oh yeah, right here. Oh, can't go in here. Yeah, I forgot about that. There he is. Time to serve some knuckle sandwiches. Ooh, sandwich sounds good.
Still can't get eyes on what's in there. Got any bright ideas?
Well, we can't just barge in. Who knows how many of them are in there?
Oh,
No
also
way
thank
I'm
you for
getting away with
whoever
the disguise
redeemed
now,
the
either.
hydrate. I drink
Then
water.
I guess we gotta sneak in.
That's the only way.
I had a feeling. I've got a plan.
Yeah? Lay it on me.
First, I'll make a big scene out front. Then when they're distracted, you sneak in and get the girl.
That's your big plan?
Pretty...
Sure. How are you gonna do it?
You'll see soon enough. Just remember, both our asses are on the line here.
I won't forget.
So, the girl's in there, yeah? Let's go bring her home.
Right. I'll go look for a way in. Let you know when I find one.
Oh. Alright, chat. It's secret stuff time. Bro, you have a thumb drive on your ear.
Hey! Where's that asshole Murase? Name's Kaito, ex-Matsugane. Bring him out, or I'll burn this shit down! Oh yeah, go on! I dare you! Just stay right there, punk! Kota, this is your chance.
It's our chance, chat.
Don't die, okay?
Here we go.
You really stuck around? You should have bailed when you had the chance. You're pretty fucked now. Dumbass! Who the fuck are you? I said I wanted Murase! You fucking scrubs ain't worth my time! Get Murase!
Damn, he sat down. Alright, here you go. Okay.
Almost there. Got it.
There you go. Locked, but should be able to open it with a simple thumb turn bypass. Using the thumb turn bypass is yet another way to open locked door. Slip a thin wire through the door gap and turn the knob on the other side of the door to unlock it. If you don't have a thin wire, you won't be able to do that. Okay. Use L and R to follow the icon within the red frame as shown on the left. Okay. When you match L and R to the icon will automatically start moving. Match L and R to the movement of the icon. If you don't match the icon's movement, you'll have to start from the beginning. The number of inputs as well as their specific combinations may vary for each door. Okay. I don't understand it. Even if they rescue the sister, if he testified, they can kidnap or hurt her again, can't they? So it makes sense he wouldn't testify ever. I mean, I'm assuming that the reason why we're gonna go get the sister and like probably get rid of Murase, like probably turn him into the police or something like that. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. We're just gonna like pretty much just arrest Murase at this point so that he can't do it again.
Stupid thing. Why am I bad? Shit.
Okay.
Nice. Stupid thing.
Oh.
Why am I bad?
Oh.
Almost there. I suck at this. Stupid thing.
What? I really don't understand how this works.
Nice. That'll do it.
Oh my god. Just follow the gold. Yeah, but it's like very sensitive, so I barely moved it at all. Okay. Bro.
Who the hell are you? You're not getting out of here alive!
Yeah. I did it. Ooh, I hit him with a hammer too. Did you see that, chat?
You. Where's the girl you took?
I don't know nothing, honest. I'm new here. They don't tell me shit.
Huh? Well, then you're useless to me.
Stomp on his face. Yeah.
No way to go but up. Almost there. Got it.
I don't like this. Oh.
You're done for, bitch.
I pressed the rub button! Holy crap. Oh my god, I'm trying to dodge. Oh my god. Damn. Oh, nice. Ah, I didn't get to do the triangle. Did one of my dogs fart? Ew, it smells. She might be on this floor. She might be. Wait, can I heal myself? Oh, I do have a medical kit. Okay. I got 2 medical kits, actually. Okay, I can drink something, right? Have a dream for healing a little bit of health. There you go. That should be good. Ugh. Here you go, lock picking again.
Nice. Almost there. Perfect.
Nice. Ooh. Okay, that didn't do anything.
What a waste.
Wait. Isn't that the lawyer? That guy is totally dead. Rip his jaw. Isn't that the lawyer? That has to be the lawyer, right? The Izumida or whatever. Izumata? I don't know his name. My inventory is full. Damn. Hey, look, they got alcohol. Chat. Damn. They got some. It could be I don't remember his face.
Oh, shit.
Now, tell me what I want to know.
They all look the same. Saving his top, I gotta get that info fast.
Where's the girl?
She's up in the reception room.
Got it. Appreciate the honesty. What's the code for the reception room?
Like I tell you.
Ooh, right in
I
the
don't have
nutsack.
time for your games. Understand? Now I'm gonna ask you again. What's the code to the reception room?
1370.
Well, that wasn't so hard.
You're getting better at
Thanks.
picking the right options? Yeah. I'm starting to understand. 1370. Okay. He's helpful. Just break his legs.
That'll do it.
Okay. Oh, God. All three of them?
Alright.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Nice. Almost there. Nice. Got it.
Yeah. Here it is. Hang on, how much healing? I need healing, right? A little bit. I guess I could. There you go. It doesn't let me examine it. There you go. 1, 3, 7, 0. Okay, here we go. Rescue Seiya's sister. Alright, here we go.
You're
Hey,
Seiya's
guys.
sister, right? Don't worry. You're safe now.
Yagami! When the hell did you get here?
Let the girl go. Right now.
What do you mean, let her go? The girl can leave whenever she wants. We don't have her tied up or nothing.
I get it. It's all fine if you aren't keeping her captive, right? Just have to make her stay here until the trial's over. You really thought this one through.
They suck.
But that's not gonna work.
Huh?
Confinement is a crime whether or not your captive is tied up, idiots.
Shut your trap!
You know, false imprisonment will get you between 3 months and 7 years. Maybe even longer if you hurt the victim.
Guess you'll have to take a little dip in an acid bath then. No body, no crime.
Intimidation too? Tack on another year.
Damn.
You piece of...
So hot.
Come on, let's make sure this asshole never
I love it when he
talks
speaks law to me. I love it when he tells me what crimes I've committed and how much jail time I'm gonna get. Damn. You know what you saw there? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. What? I just literally went into his fist. How is that dodging? Nice. Dodged right into his fist. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, how is that dodging him? I went right into it. That
Come
guy's
on.
eyes are open. Oh my god, not him again.
Not so fast, Yagami.
Arase-san, hasn't this gone on long enough? You're only gonna make things worse for yourself. Hamura has an alibi. Someone else clearly killed Kume. There's no reason for you to keep Seiya from testifying.
Unless they
Hamura
both
didn't
know.
Murder Kume. Who did?
I'm not sure, but Hamura might have an idea. He must have been working with the real murderer.
What?
That's right. Several facts point to Hamura's involvement. That's a type of dodging into an opponent. What the heck? Why is my computer telling me? No, not right now, computer.
The night of the crime, Kume went into a moor and just disappeared, right?
Give me a second. My freaking computer.
He didn't contact you.
Hang on. Yes. I don't know why it's telling me right now.
Nobody
Like you
saw him.
dodge into the
He
move
didn't
to
even show
counter,
up
I
on any
guess.
security footage. The way I see it, Kume never left a moor. In other words, Hamura must have handed him over to the real murderer.
The guy who was
While
at the
Hamura was
court.
at the sauna making an alibi for himself, someone else was murdering Kume and gouging his eyes out.
It was the guy that was at the court. It looks like
It
him.
almost makes sense.
If Hamura ends up behind bars, I'll never be able to prove that theory.
So what? You want to let Hamura walk?
Better that than threaten a girl to stop someone from testifying. Besides, I thought you were above shit like this.
All right, just get out of here. You got guts for a detective.
Huh. Thanks.
Poor girl. The rest is up to Shitani. Okay.
Hamura-san is the one punching me in this video. The same man standing here today. I remember now. There's no doubt in my mind.
So, you retract your earlier statement?
Yes. My apologies.
Your Honor, clearly this witness has no credibility.
How does the defense respond?
I admit, the witness
Samurai
was
is an
shaken
accomplice
up
of the
before,
crime.
but
Yeah.
I believe that's a perfectly understandable response. This is his first time in court, after all. I have no doubts regarding his credibility.
That is him. That's the guy who was in the picture.
This Stardust establishment. It's a host club, yes? How long have you been employed there?
About 2 years.
For that short a time frame, you seem to have an awful lot of trouble with your customers.
Huh? I'm not sure what you mean.
Several of them have approached you in hopes of marriage, have they not? They come spending huge sums of cash, so you act like you're ready to seal the deal. You say whatever it takes to make them happy in the moment, but your story changes once things start to get real.
What?
5 women have filed reports with the Consumer
Objection.
Affairs Bureau.
Relevance.
Those are just the ones who have stepped forward. Can we really trust the words of such a manipulative man?
Your Honor. Objection. Intimidation.
With these character traits in mind, I sincerely doubt the credibility of the witness's testimony. And if the witness is indeed lying, the defendant's alibi is invalid. That is all.
How
Your
does the
Honor,
defense
speculation.
respond?
I'd like to continue on the topic of credibility. Mind if I ask you a few questions, prosecutor?
Go ahead.
First, allow me to fast forward the security footage to just a few days after the crime. Oddly enough, we'll be looking at the exact day the prosecution filed their suit. Isn't that you, prosecutor?
Oh, he looked at the camera.
Yes.
And in this footage, you're reenacting the altercation that took place between the
He knew about
defendant
the
and our witness.
camera.
Yes?
He had the evidence.
No.
Well, that's strange. You stated earlier that you hadn't seen any footage from the camera near the sauna. But then, how would you be able to reenact things exactly as they went down?
Ooh.
You also claimed you did not inspect the area yourself. It seems that wasn't the truth. Why are you hiding the truth from us, prosecutor?
You're wrong!
As you can see, the original footage isn't exactly clear. I would understand if you had denied that the defendant was the man who punched our witness. But instead, you claimed you hadn't seen the footage at all. If I had to guess, when you first saw the footage, you realized Hamura might have been the other man. At the very least, you couldn't rule out the possibility. So you lied, I would say.
That's not true.
Can we be sure that what you say is credible? You've already lied outright in a court of law. And unfortunately for you, there's only one person who thinks the defendant is guilty. And that's you, prosecutor.
Damn.
The night Kume got murdered, Hamura was holed up in Sauna Go 10 till morning. The footage from the security camera, Hamura's alibi, Seiya's testimony, it all lined up. With a story that airtight, there's no chance he could have killed Kume.
We find the defendant, Kyohei Hamura, innocent. I will now clarify the reasoning behind this decision. Defendant, please be seated.
Just some lawyer talk.
The judge was right. Hamura definitely didn't kill Kume.
He was a part of it.
But he had to have been involved.
We won for now.
Meanwhile, the real killer is still out there. Hiding
It was
in the
that guy.
shadows of Kamurocho,
It was that guy that was in the
Murdering
in the
Yakuza.
trial.
gouging their eyes out, retreating into his den. So, I've given him a name. The Mole.
The mole.
A lawyer's job is done once he proves the
It's that
defendant's
guy.
innocent.
I think it's him. The one in the suit right there. I think it's
me?
him. No, he had like a leather
I'm
jacket.
not a lawyer. Not anymore. Meaning my search for the truth only ends when I say it does. My office might be small, but that doesn't mean I
That
don't
guy
have
right
a
there.
reputation to uphold.
I think it's him. It's
In
a
other
problem for
words,
another day. Tonight we celebrate. Let's get
I'll
drunk.
do whatever it takes to bring Hamura and the Mole down.
Yagami-san, nice seeing you. Gorgeous day. How's the detective business been treating you lately?
That guy.
Yeah,
I don't
knew
like
you'd
him.
show up here, Hattori. Listen, I'm not in the mood for your shit today.
Bring down the
Yeah,
boobs
but
and
it's
girls,
my
Bob.
journalistic
Okay.
duty to hear what you have to say. It's not personal, just trying to do my job, okay?
You can shove your job up your ass, bruh. Shove it up.
Well, I've already seen what your so-called job produces. Fraudulent lawyer lets a murderer walk.
Hey, yo.
Helpless girl suffers the consequences.
You and I both know. You're the only reason the girl died. You just had to go and set that killer free, didn't you? And the good people who raised her still suffer for it. You can't be coming back now. What would her poor family have to say to that, huh, Yagami-san?
No need to worry about that.
If you say so.
Journalists, the
See you
worst
around, then.
there is. Journalists who only want a story are the worst. Sensationalization or whatever it's called. Sensationalized stories. There you go. They're the worst. I spit at them. I think I want ramen, chat. I think I'm gonna go eat ramen with my sibling. I'm feeling something like warm and cozy, you know? It's a little chilly here, so maybe ramen would be good. Scum of the earth, yeah. I fart in your general direction. Too bad my blurps don't work, or else I would.
2018. Kamurocho is playing host to Kansai-based Yakuza, who've been turning up dead with their eyes gouged out. Lawyer-turned-detective Takayuki Yagami took on the case, proving the suspect's alibi. But he can't shake the feeling that the true culprit is out there. He gives this anonymous killer a name. Yagami calls him the Mole.
Did we finish the chapter, chat? Wow. We did it, chat. We finished the first chapter. They got some nice jackets, not gonna lie. I mean, yeah, the outfits are very on point in this game. I really do like it. I love the scenery. I really love the game.
Everyone a Curie, man.
The game is really good.
Kume's the most recent.
And the guy who killed them all was your mole, huh?
Yep. Got Kume hand-delivered to him by Hamura.
In other words, Hamura was cooperating with the mole. He might have even been involved in all three cases.
But Hamura kept that hidden, and ended up getting off scot-free. In turn, making us look like fools. I'm not about to let him get away with this.
Agreed. We gotta go all out if we want to win. Too bad the pay sucks.
Don't hate, man.
I don't get it. Why would the captain want to protect the mole anyways? He could have gotten life in the slammer if things went south.
Hard to say with what we know now. First things first, we need to figure out who the mole is. That's why we're here, remember? The mole's first victim was found right in this very alley.
Mm-hmm. Happened back in August. Kenkichi Mashiba, a Kyorei guy, 27. Pretty small time. Even lower rank than Kume. Body got reported in the morning. Eyes gouged clean out of his skull.
The corpse was found pretty much the same way as Kume. I have a feeling that it probably has to do something with drugs. Gonna dip out. Have a good stream. Thank you, Greenium, for coming. I really appreciate it. Nice to meet you. I hope I get to see you soon. But I'll see you when I see you. Have a great day. Bye-bye. I have a feeling it has to do something with drugs. They're probably like part of like a drug ring that got out of hand, and because too many people knew stuff, or a lot of like the low-ranking members got involved. They probably like, he's probably trying to take him out, basically. Trying to reduce all the witnesses. Ooh, drugs. Yeah, because like, I know like Yakuza do like a lot of like underground stuff, but like drugs is still like a kind of like a risky thing for them to get involved in, right?
Where exactly did they find him? What sort of position?
They're usually like more like
Not
loan
sure.
sharks.
Cops don't really publish those kinds of details.
Well, guess we'll have to do one better then.
But that's just a guess. I don't really know.
Hold up a sec. The cops already did their whole song and dance searching for the mole. But they couldn't turn up a damn thing. Why do you think we can do any better?
We have to do it.
Doesn't matter whether or not we can do better. We have to. Hamura made us look like fools, and I'm not about to stand for that.
Right. Anyways, the next victim was in, October. Found in an alley off Tenkaichi Street. Shall we head over?
I'm actually gonna head over alone if you don't mind. Think you can get in touch with that informant in the meantime?
Huh? Why I obey?
If we're going to use Kaito's connections to a dirty cop, now's the time. I also think it's drugs because I have to think of something where low-ranking members of the mafia would be involved in. Because if it was something a lot bigger than that, then there wouldn't be so many low-ranking members that would be involved. It would be more secret, right? So if there's like low-ranking members that are getting killed off, that means it has to be something where they would be participants. And the only thing I could think of is drugs. Obviously the typical stuff like loan sharks, that's like all of them do that. I have a feeling that somehow this all connects back to the first case where Yagami ended up liberating Okubo, and he ended up killing his girlfriend, and which is like the first thing that happens in the game. So I'm having a feeling that all of this connects, and the only reason I could think Okubo would ever like go crazy and kill his own girlfriend would be if he was drugged in some way, or well, they were both involved in this situation in some way. So that's kind of like my speculation. I don't really know. I don't read anything about the game, so this is all just speculation at this point. I'm trying to make predictions to see if I'm right in the future. So mark my words. Ah, the illegal sugar trade. Yes, sniffer, sniffer. Sniffer, sniffer.
Didn't you say something about him selling police info? If he's got info on the mole, we need it.
Yep, I can ask.
Thanks.
Okay. Head to the second crime scene. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Oh wait, I need the map. I think your speculation is sound. It could definitely be the case here. I'm feeling that because like I know like there's like rules to what the Yakuza is willing to do, like even amongst themselves, like there's certain things that they don't participate in for, like, as much as it is an illegal organization, they do a lot of legal work that has a lot of loopholes. So like, you know, there's a gray area right there. Yeah, it's like on paper it's legal, but you know, they do take advantage of loopholes and whatnot. But there's certain things that they don't get involved in for the sake of the legality aspect of their organization. So the fact, I'm trying to think of something that's kind of like taboo-ish. I don't think like a prostituting ring or trafficking is really something they would do and allow low-ranking members to participate in. So that's why I'm thinking drugs or selling drugs, or, you know, providing some kind of manufacturing capability to like drug sellers or something. Something like that, you know? Okay. Oh, wrong way. This way. Yeah. Kaito-san's right there. I'll see you later, buddy. What the heck? I can imagine walking around. Oh. Wait. Oh. Where am I going? Did I lose sight of it? It could be any kind of odd trafficking really, but drugs does make a lot of sense. Yeah. We'll see. Walking around. Oh, food chat. Look at all the food. I love seeing the fake food in the displays. Okay, lady, you walked into me. Alright. There we go. This alleyway. Tenkaichi Alley. This is where the mole's second victim was found. If I recall, the body was found in the garbage dump, so around here.
Huh?
Okay, time to look for stuff. Investigate where the corpse was found. The dumpster, is that also somewhere around here? It's the dumpster. I think that if the body had been found in here, I would have heard about it by now. Probably safe to say it wasn't in the trash. Okay, it's not in the trash. Where would it be then?
Hey.
This is where they take out the garbage, right? The corpse must have been lying around here. This case happened months ago, so don't suppose there are any traces of the body left. I should take a closer look. Investigate the garbage dump. Where's the cat? There's a kitty cat. Oh look, cat. There's a kitty cat. Okay. The alleyway is pretty narrow. No chance a car could fit through. The victim must have walked here on his own, or did the mole bring him here after killing him? There isn't enough evidence here to say either way. No running? Is that what's the kitty cat? Oh. The alleyway is pretty narrow. Okay. I did that. Okay. Let's just take a look around the area. Oh, something right here. Oh, this is exquisite screw. This is totally unrelated to the case. Guess there's no more signs of the murder. Doesn't seem like there's anything left to find. Okay. I am clean. Hooray, Jerry. You all clean and nice and smooth with moisturizer on and whatnot.
Stop right there!
Ooh, parkour. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Heck yeah. Heck yeah.
Hey, what's up?
What? Get back here! Hold it! Stop!
Wait, wrong guy! Okay, let's go.
Oh, here we go, chat. What's up, Hoshi? Thank you for the lucky poke.
Hold up!
What? Bro, what?
You won't get away!
Oh, I forgot what the circle is. Where's circle? Oh, it's on the right. I hate QTEs.
Hold up! Over here!
Bro. Why are there so many clones? Bro, we're squeezing through an alleyway. You can't say that at that moment. Damn. Okay. Is that all you got? Consistently. My bro Yagami is sweating. Oh my god.
You're not getting any thanks for that.
Here, you earned this back.
Yeah, I
Dang,
own
Anonymous got some moves.
Look,
Turns
it
out
wasn't a perfect plan, but it worked out in the end, didn't it? So thanks.
Is that what you call that? And I don't want your thanks, asshole.
Okay. See ya.
Is that Saya? I'm saying because of the hair color. It is a little different.
And that's the Kamurocho burglary ring. No wonder the cops can't
I think so. It looks like it, right? Like the hair? But I didn't pay attention to his voice, so it got cut off. But you all good? I got in touch with Ayabe. He's scraping up what he can on the mold thing. Just sit tight until we hear back, cool? Oof, I'm exhausted. Maybe I should go check on Gende Sensei. It's been a while since I've heard from him. Alright, chat. I'm gonna leave it there. I have a movie to get to, unfortunately. Or fortunately, unfortunately. But we will come back to this most likely on Sunday, because you know me. I'm nosy. I want to know what's... Oh. I want to know what's going on. I want to know... I saved it, right? Yeah. I want to know what's going on. I want to know what happens next. I want to know who the parkour guy is. But yeah, turns out it really was all you got. Yeah, it really was. He took out a lot from me. You know what I'm saying? But I liked it, chat. I liked the chapter. We finished chapter 1, which is pretty cool. But Sunday I'll try to play a little bit longer. I know I said I was going to do that today. Unfortunately not. I have to go to movies and spend time with my sibling. But I hope you guys enjoy your Friday and doing whatever it is you guys are doing. But thank you, everyone. Thank you to Jerry and thank you to Losi for the raid once again. This was the game called Judgment. It was on sale during Cyber Monday, so that's why I got it. I also really like the trailer. I like the fact it's a little bit of action, a little bit of mystery, and, you know, really hot fictional men. So, I got all best of both worlds. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I really, really like the game. I like the graphics, storyline, the controls. I just suck at them. But I think this is gonna be our game for a bit until we pretty much beat it. But yeah, let me go ahead and exit out. Yagami, let's go. Were you guys able to hear the game, by the way? Yes? Right? Because I forgot to check. Because hang on, let me see something. Give me 1 second. Let me go because I can't hear my stinger. Wonder why am I hang on, let me go to properties. Oh, there it is. Okay, yes, never mind. Sorry, it's because, like, I mean, unless it was you saying, is that all you got? No, I meant like the game. Like the game itself. Because sometimes when I do an update on my computer, it mutes all my audio, and I have to re-trigger all my audio. I'll take your word for it. Yeah. Because I couldn't hear my stinger for a bit, so I just had to re-trigger it. That's fine. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed the chat. I hope you guys enjoyed your stay. Let me just put some a little bit of music on while I go find you guys somewhere. Somewhere to rate. Au revoir. Thank you, Hard Like a Puzzle, for coming. I appreciate it. Thank you to everyone who was here. Thank you to Jerry, to Bulba, to Hard Like a Puzzle, to Hololance, to Savage, to Losi, to Greenium, to Demon Tears. He was here for a little bit. And to everyone else who's lurking, I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. I appreciate you guys being here. Also to my streamer buddies, Twitch viewers, lurkers, and also my YouTube viewers, because we are also multi-streaming to YouTube. Speaking of which, I was supposed to figure out how to do the multi-chat, and I totally forgot. I'll fix it, hopefully, by Sunday. I don't know if we're doing a collab tomorrow. Thanks for the streaming, Bob Red. You're welcome. Or I think the boys are doing are we there yet? Maybe. I think they're doing that. But yeah, check out one of the boys tomorrow, Saturday, for the collab stream if they are doing one. They'll be playing some game together. Let me go ahead and see if I can find someone. BSPRV, yes. Okay. Heck yeah. All right. Let me see who I can raid. I do apologize also for last time the raid didn't go through because I didn't realize that Kaleidoscope had a underscore in their name at the end. So it sent you guys to a completely different channel. I think Ty. Oh, Singles is doing book club, and Ty is doing mining Stardew Valley. So where would you guys rather go? Book club or Stardew Valley? What are you guys feeling? Oh, shoot. What the heck? Need to drink some water, man. Let me see. What am I feeling? My coin flip said book club. All right, book club it is. We're going to Singles. Singles is a streamer buddy. He's also one of the BSP boys. He'll be doing the collab stream tomorrow. Oh, me nutty. Hi, me nutty. Why are you doing the boob hug? Just wiggling on my boob. Hi, me nutty. We're gonna head over to the book club right now. Shoot, I'm not. Thank you for the hydrate, Holy Ants. Because I'm a terrible Mr. Stream. It's okay, Minetti. I know you're busy. Thank you for the kisses. Thank you, thank you. Yes, let's go ahead. Oh. don't laugh at me. Oh no, I'm not a baby gamer. Stop, chat. Stop. Alright, guys. I will go ahead and raid Singles. Oh, I don't have the chant. Here's the chant. Here's the chant too. Alright, chat. I will go ahead and see you on. I will go ahead and see you Sunday. I'll be in one of the boys' streams on Saturday. Oh, why you bonk me? But I'll see you guys then, okay? So make sure you guys take care of yourself. I'll tell you guys how the movie went and the food and stuff. Maybe I'll take a picture if I'm not lazy, but I probably will be. Very demure. The freaking blurps don't work. I don't know why. I tried figuring it out in the beginning of the stream and it doesn't work. But I'll figure it out. I'll work on it. Just refund yourself the points. Thank you for the cookie. Bye, chat. I'll see you guys. Bye.